Alright, guys, we are back. I got my coffee with me, all ready to go, all ready to solve all sorts of problems. Now, basically, the next thing I want to do is get the quartz to the aluminum area. And a couple things I was overlooking last time, which is we were just talking about bringing silica in, but really, it's going to be easier, I think, to just bring quartz in. Um, we already have a quartz truck picking up the quartz from that cave far to the north. So my plan is to just make one route that goes to the quartz pickup area in the cave, all the way south to the aluminum, and also dropping it off up here. I guess one idea is just delete this area up here by the copper, the quartz area. It doesn't really do much, I don't think. It just makes... there's nothing automated that it makes. We had that one manufacturer that's making oscillators, but, we can remove all that. So maybe I'll just do that. So it's just two drop off, pick up and a drop off. But yeah, and the other thing is I think we are going to need a road of some kind. It's just way too many obstacles in the way between that aluminum area and the far cave to the north. It's like we basically have to drive through our giant factory somehow. So, or we could try to go around. But if you go around, you get really close to the ocean, and it doesn't quite work. So I am planning on building some roads. So I'm going to do that today. So it might just be an episode of just building roads and that kind of thing. And before we do that, I wanted to... right now I'm just sort of topping off on certain materials. But I want to do some MAM and shop upgrades, which have been a long time coming in this map, apparently. I didn't really realize how behind on it I was, because on my other map that I played by myself, it was so much more... I was so on top of it that it was just like... I thought it was how I was on all my maps, but apparently I'm not, so... Get a little bit more rods. So yeah, I'm going to go to the MAM in a second and upgrade a bunch of that stuff. Basically, I want to get asphalt for sure, and I want to get smart splitters. And whatever else is easy. I don't want to kill myself trying to get stuff. I know there's some stuff with high-speed connectors that we could do, but I don't want to mess with that yet because the Caterium factory is not very well developed or integrated into the rest of our system. So let's take a look. Oh, so asphalt would be from the shop, but okay. Quartz is just the radar tower. We could actually get the radar tower pretty easily. We just got to go get a little bit more heavy modular frame. I'm not too worried about these things, or actually, I can't get these two things. This is the one that's really unfinished, Caterium. Alright, well we can get this. And then we unlock AI limiters, which is two things, Caterium and copper sheet. So I could just use this setup for that. I mean, right now it's set up for fabric, but I mean, why don't we just make some AI limiters out of it, right? So I need to delete that belt, so it won't have fabric on it. Quick wire is 100 per minute, so I could do one that's Mark II. Oh, this one is Mark II. So I could put quick wire in here. And then what's the other one? Copper sheet. So that'll at least make some stuff. I know I'm very unorganized when it comes to this. Whoa! Okay, there's this weird bug where if you start shooting and then click a box, it like keeps shooting. So sorry about that. I think it's really loud for me, but maybe not for you guys. Oh, so here's oscillators. I'm just gonna grab that for now and put some junk over there. Here's the trash can. Throw away the leaves and the biomass. Alright. Is this working? What did I do wrong? There's probably... Oh. Wait a minute. Did I not empty out the... Oh. Yeah, that's supposed to be up there. And there's no... We don't want mycelia. Okay. Now it's making some. I guess I shouldn't throw away the mycelia. I'll just put it in here. AI limiters. Okay. Really should get some more Caterium, so I might do that pretty soon, but for now I want to go up to the shop, because what y'all may not have seen is I put tons of DNA capsules in here. Like, this was started in Update 6, and now it's Update 7. And in Update 7, they added DNA capsules as like a separate accumulation. So we have 57 tickets, which is probably the most, or coupons. This is the most I've ever printed out at one time. So, wow. It's like I'm like a kid in a candy shop now. Let's see. We can get all sorts of things. Now, I don't want to just click everything. Oh, that's tempting too. I want to get what I know I need first, which is mostly foundation stuff. So double ramp and inverted ramps are good. I like the half foundations. And I'll go ahead and get gates. Might be kind of cool. Okay, we definitely want modern railing and modern catwalks. And beams. Where are beams? Structural beams. How do we not have this already? Concrete pillar? I guess we have metal pillar. That doesn't really matter. I like this too. Although now we're getting pretty expensive. And I want asphalt. Really concrete and asphalt, at least. Let's see where we're at. 39. Okay. Ooh, you know, I've never gotten this. Okay, let's do roofs. What are we at now? 49. We got 8 more. I guess we'll get a road barrier. I don't really ever use them, but... Ceiling mount. And the signs. Street light in the signs. What is that? Oh, perfect. Okay. So we got a bunch of stuff. Cool. That's gonna be nice. Now, let's check up on the MAM. Yeah, we need way more Caterium. I mean, I guess I should just go get Caterium. It's just like a long walk over there because I don't have it automated. Eventually this will get the better ammo, which is nice. I want to at least get maybe the power switch and this. So I'm just going to walk over and get as much Caterium as I can fit in my inventory and then walk back. I think this pipe might help speed it up a little bit, so we'll go in here. I don't know if you remember the Caterium. I remember it vaguely. It's over there. No, it's to the east. Oh, we should really stop in here and get some more supplies. I guess I can do that on the way back. Oh yeah, here's the manufacturer area. I haven't been here in a while. Let's see, we got computers adding up. This is heavy modular frames, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I have 2 stacks of those. And then both of these things are syncing into a sink. I like that I have that set up. Which, I mean, this is the kind of thing that will eventually be... Well, that's a merger, but this is the kind of thing that will eventually be a smart slitter. I wonder if these are 100%. Yeah, this one is. Cool. And then we have this giant bus that basically just leads out to more factory whenever we get to it. Alright, well, first off, this is kind of a mess, so let's clean this up a little bit. I don't like trees jutting into my platforms. And I like to have supports on things. Isn't this weird? I think I marked this, yeah. See, I marked this on the map because it was just, like, so strange. I think this is one of those, like, Easter eggs that I've heard about on YouTube. Even after playing this game for hundreds of hours, it's still so satisfying to just rock around and pick up leaves for some reason. Okay, anyway, this platform is the Caterium platform, which is, like a lot of my platforms, way bigger than it needs to be. But here's the Caterium. Alright, so I got a bunch, and I'm gonna go back. It'd be cool to just have a pipe here. And it could even just go here to the manufacturer platform. Interesting that, like, why did I do that? Why did I make it out 3 like that? Seems silly. Can we make it? Yes. Here comes some. Let's see what this does. Let's see if we get coupons for this. Does something, but I thought it would do more based on where we're at so far. Okay, I'm not going to take the tube because I want to go in the glass building. Oh, this is cool. I didn't know I made this walkway like this. So you can go up all the way to the big bus path, or you can go in here and get more of whatever you need. Oh, shoot. Yeah, of course. We have Caterium in our inventory. Well, shoot. I'll come back to this. This is the kind of thing where, like, you play the game and realize that you just spent the whole hour kind of running around, organizing your inventory and cleaning up random little things. But I guess that's kind of part of the fun, right? Okay, I'm going to dump it all in there. And then go get supplies. For example, this has been bothering me for a while. Like, shouldn't this have a support? I mean, obviously we built this before we had the supports in the Awesome Shop. But we have them now. wonder why that was yellow. Do you see that? Is that how it always is? Weird. Oh, it's probably because of this, yeah. Because of this stuff, which also isn't really needed anymore. Alright. What next? This was originally a vehicle drop-off area, and then it got so crowded around here it made less and less sense to actually have it here, so. Alright, so let's refill on everything. Steel pipes, we don't use that often. But I'll get 2 stacks of it. Beams, we kind of use a lot of, typically. Especially if we have those structural pillars. So we're filling up pretty quick. And then encased beams we'll probably use a lot of. Which really are not being repopulated very quickly. Okay. Anything from upstairs? Not really. Rotors are from the other building. So I actually like the way this map is. I've organized these machines. On my other map, I organized them further apart, which was good in a way. But also annoying in other ways. Like the other map I would have like steel pipes somewhere. And then on a whole different platform I would have steel beams. It's like, you know, okay, maybe, but some things are related, you know, and they could be grouped together. Like this, where I am right now is basically like the iron factory. Multiple levels. It has pretty much everything related to iron. Like rotors, modular frames, screws, everything. Okay, where are the engines? Here they are. Okay, back to the MAM. We're getting there. Back to the MAM. First off, I want to have a stack of Caterium in my inventory. There we go. See what the AI emitters are at. 17, 24 total, so we got more to get still, but let's take a look. Alright. Rebar. Let's get the rebar. I think there's some in this box. Done. High-speed connector. Very important. Need more Caterium for it. Here we go. We can get the smart splitter. And we really should get the power switch. I guess I'm not going to use the power switch yet, though. Yeah, I think that's good enough for now. And then I'm going to just throw some stuff in here to get rid of it. The oscillator, I don't think I need them, so I'll put them in there. Okay. Let's go. Let's go do our, let's go build a road. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of these. See, why did I just pick up those nuts? That was stupid. Alright, road time. No more distractions. I think what I want to do is build it kind of near the coast. Sort of by this, see this long road of belts? Kind of like that, except for cars, for vehicles. Also, if we need to cut down a lot of these trees and stuff, we will, but it's like I like to keep the environment as much as I can. Oh no, unsupported platform, quick. Before it falls down. I'm gonna be a little bit careful about how this is gonna affect the vehicles. So maybe we should actually build the silica production before doing the road, because we might end up wanting to just move the location of this drop-off point. So let me show you what I mean. Silica is created in a constructor, and it's 37.5 per. So I think what we said last time was we need 200 per minute, right? 37.5. So 200 divided by 37.5 is 5 1/3. So that's 6 constructors. That's, you know, it's not nothing. That's space that we need to take up. What did I do here? Oh, pillar and, yeah. I mean, we still want the silica to come up here. So I'm thinking maybe the factory could go like, I don't know. Open to suggestions. Maybe it could be like off this way or something. Like if I, for example, did something like this. I don't know if there's enough room here. It's 6 constructors, right? Or it could go that way. Like it could go this way. Maybe fit another row here. I like that it's like underneath everything else. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's try it. And, ooh, we could even go up there. Oh yeah, so I have the modern catwalk, so I do want to replace some of this with the catwalks, but... So 5 constructors. So it's going to come up there. Doesn't really matter. I think I want it pointing this way. These are pretty small. Now that I'm used to working with like refineries and assemblers and stuff, it makes these seem very small. Okay. And then the walls keep the same sort of design pattern that I'm using for the other platforms. I'm not sure what I think about the pillars against the wall like this. Not necessarily a big fan, but I think I'll leave that. This is going to have to be removed. But let me do 3 walls high. Looks like we're getting a slight intersection with the rocks. What's happening here? See that? Isn't that weird how like this is yellow, this is blue? I think it's cool. I like it. I mean, that's annoying, but, you know. I wonder if we could do something creative here, actually. Like, didn't we get new foundations? Like corners and stuff? Up, down, corner. Just reading words that aren't there. I mean, you could do like a half. Yeah. Is there no like? I mean, I guess you could do this. Can you make a wall on a diagonal? This might be those things that I neglected to buy that I thought I would never need. It's probably what these are. So weird. I mean, this is kind of a funny thing we could do, but we could just like kind of leave it. Oh, I can't even make a railing on that? Why don't we just leave it open? Like this. Kind of cool. It's like almost like a window. Because you could put these walls back, but no, that's just weird. I'm just going to leave it like this. It's kind of funny. Alright, power lines. See the power line there? It's like coming from above. So maybe we bring that back here, like it almost like zigzagging back. And then this is already kind of a problem because I wish I had walls here. I'm gonna do that. And then I'll do 2 each. I'm starting to wonder if the road is just going to be like the next episode, and this is just like preparing for the road, you know. Silica, please. Thank you. It's crazy that we need 5 of these just for like... This is essentially the minimum possible aluminum production. Well, it's the minimum possible with like a reasonable ratio amount. Okay, but one of them is going to be underclocked to be a third, right? So what is 37.5 times 4? Yeah. Wait. What is wrong with that? Oh, it's 6. Shoot, how many did we make? 5? We need 6. Okay, I think we have room to expand this way. Yeah. Okay. Lucky for us, we have room. And actually the power works out because now there's an even number. Alright, so you're also silica. There we go. It's 5 and a third, so you are gonna make 50... 200 minus... I wonder if you can do like parentheses in here. I know this is like a really roundabout way of doing this. 12 and a half. So I could have just typed in 33 and a third, but I want to make sure that's, you know, exact. All right, so we either have the raw quartz coming up here, or we come up here. I mean, yeah, technically you could come up from somewhere else, but I wonder if we should even have like a little... Well, no, that's going to be where the support is. I don't know, we'll figure out how to get up here later. See, those are on the corners also. What, you think you could do it here? I'm gonna try it there, maybe. All right, so this changes this whole plan. Really, this whole look. Okay, I guess we can just do it like this. We can go straight up to the ceiling from here and then do the ceiling conveyors. I like that idea. Oh, how much quartz? Have we talked about this? Do we know? We want 200 silica, but I'm not sure how much quartz that is. It's 3 to 5. So can you do that mental math? 200 silica divided by 5 is 40. 40 times 3, 120. That's a good number because that's a Mark II belt. Okay. How do we do that? Is that in the center? Yeah. So I was doing these beams last time, but we have a new item that I really like. We actually have a ton of new stuff here. These beams I like a lot. Although the metal beam I don't use very often. Maybe I should try that. It's also interesting, I don't normally use the beam supports either. So if I do beam support and metal beam. We're like already kind of running low on concrete. Ah! Huh. See how it's like, you can like, ugh, how do I, default? Oh, cool. Okay, so I honestly like the painted beam better, but, oh, it doesn't really work very well. So if we do painted beam instead, does that work better? Why is that? Okay, forget about the supports. Just seems to work better without the supports, at least in this situation. There we go. I mean, I like it. I don't know about anyone else. Probably don't even need any supports. Yeah. Okay. And then this is more or less gonna change. It's gonna sort of be the same, but it's just not, it doesn't need to start down here. So we'll go up and figure it out from there. I don't even know if that floor hole is going to work. Yeah. Don't like it. I think what I'll do is use this one and then just move the whole thing over again. Which is funny because it's only moving just for the fact we can have a support. Or we could have one of those like beam supported corners. But no, I'm fine with this. And this is going to be Mark II coming out. But it also means we gotta fix this down here. All right, and we're up. So let's finish building out this whole, what do we call these? Manifolds? Manifolds. Decided against that location. This is Mark 1's going in, Mark 2's going across. So I'm glad we have some extra space here because I want it to go in here. I want it to go down. Well, no, I guess it doesn't need to go down. Oops, let's see. It can just go out on a conveyor wall. Which would mean a foundation here. Wait a minute. Isn't this off by one? Let's see. Yeah, it's off by one. So it's here. Okay. This is the conveyor wall, and this is the foundation. There we go. That makes sense. It's 200, right? So it's a Mark III. Awesome. Coming together nicely. It's all lined up, so I mean we can just have this merger be the one where it merges. Is that in the center? Yeah. You can always have Mark 1s coming out. Merger. 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 But two of them already requires Mark II, so now it's three of them. 37.5. Such a weird number to work with. Still Mark II. I should really just do Mark III everywhere. Not everywhere, but like I should do this Mark III and this Mark III. This is almost completely set up. And that should be exactly 200, which is actually key. Why do I have this Mark IV? That needs to be marked for, but this doesn't. Yeah, it's key because if we were going to bring over silica on a truck, there would be no way for us to really guarantee that it would be exactly 200 because you can't really split out 200 from a belt in any way, in any reasonable way. But the fact that now we're building it and we can use underclocked constructors, it works out a lot better, actually. All right. Modern. Wait, we want catwalk, not whatever the other one are called. There we go. Much better. Actual smooth railing. This needs a support now. Actually, all this does. Cool. It's looking really cool. I like it. And let's go ahead and do these. Surely we're going to be out of concrete soon. We're at 400 still? Thought we were much lower. Do we still like this for a transport drop-off? I think so. Oh, this is so cool. How like that goes up, joins with this coming down, connects here. The only thing that I hate is this off-grid, this off-world grid path coming in at a diagonal angle, but it's not that big a deal. Okay. The other thing I forgot to mention is that if we do the road, I think one easy way to do it well is to make a blueprint of it. And that's a new Update 7 thing. So I haven't actually done that yet. And to do it, we have to make a blueprint designer. So I doubt we'll actually finish the road, but let's do a little bit more prep work on it by making the blueprint designer and designing a piece of the road at least. So where do we want our blueprint designer? Kind of centrally located over here, but I mean, I guess we could just put it on top of the iron. I think I am going to just put it up here because it's so much room up here. I don't even know what it costs to build. Oh, you know what? I don't think we have it researched. I think we have to research it in... I think it's actually a milestone. Okay, interesting. So I gotta go back to the hub. Yeah. Huh, it's kind of funny because we've done everything, but then there's this random new one. Okay, we're actually low on cable for this. In concrete. I think we might have to boost our concrete production. Alright, we need to go get some cable. First we can throw away some stuff. Hopefully we have lots of AI limiters in here. Okay, good. I'm going to go ahead and get the smart... or the power switch while I'm thinking about it. Here we go. I'm going to hold on to the AI limiters. So I'm going to go get copper sheets and cable. I think this is running out if it's not out already. Oh, maybe not. I need like 250 just for the... Okay. Okay, that looks good. Well, maybe I'll refill the circuit board. What were we doing this for? Oh yeah, milestone. Alright, there it is. This guy's gonna launch up. I feel like we should probably just use the space elevator. We'll probably save on some fuel, you know what I'm saying? But okay. Whoa, almost fell down. Blueprint designer. Modular frames. Okay. We used them all for the milestone. Look at this. It's also kind of weird how I have like half of a gap there. I guess this should just be like kind of like right here, but facing us. Does this need power? Oh my god, that sound. I don't think it needs power. Although what I did in my other map is I have like a tower here. Because it's kind of hard to build things without being up high. It's a 4x4 essentially. So what I'm thinking is, if we do asphalt, I was thinking of doing like 2 meter. At first I was like, well, is 2x2 big enough? But I really think 3x3 would look cool. Plenty of room. There's even customizations. How do you do that though? Materials. I was gonna say there's a way to like make a middle line, but I think this is it. It's 2 meters, and we just make a bunch of those and keep layering it on itself. So we call it road segment. I don't know how to spell asphalt, which is funny because I always want to say asphalt. Is that it? I don't really care. Piece of road. Let's say 4x3 piece of road with railings. Icon can be I thought there'd be one of like a car, but this guy. Alright, so now it's in here. Wait, why is it called new blueprint? What? Name is already in use. Didn't I say road segment? Am I crazy? Now I'll probably have 2. Ah, can I delete one? Remove? Yeah. Okay. And then you can clear designer and get your materials here. And that's it. We have a road segment. Look at that beautiful place over there coming along. There's our little battery pack. We're still doing great on power. So I'm thinking this way and then around. I had the truck here and then I drove it part of the way and stopped once it got difficult. So I don't even have a car nearby, I don't think. But we'll just walk it out. So imagine we're a car. We come in here, we unload, and then we drive away. So I think a big part of the first section can be just driven on the ground. Although leaves and stuff can be cleared by the car itself. So I'm thinking like you go this way. So this is straight west. So we could start the road here. Now to start the road, yeah, we just kind of start with the world grid. Ramp. I think a 2 meter is going to be good enough. Ooh, actually, I'd go ahead and do 4 meters. Though it needs to be a little higher. So 4 meters. A 4 meter ramp is kind of steep for cars a lot of times. Is this high enough? See how it's not going over that road or that hill? So I'm gonna go up one more. But yeah, this is gonna be steep. I'll probably slow down a little bit. So now I'll build just one of these, and then we'll try out our blueprint. So put it on the hotbar. So I was worried about this. Ah. Okay, that's annoying. Let's see. Oh, blueprint mode? Wait. Default blueprint. For some reason, it's wanting to, like, clip in like this. Shoot. Well, dang it. Okay, that's better. No, that's still messed up. Ah. There we go. So, might take some getting used to. So This is just trees, so we can get rid of this. Really go fast with this, though. Alright, so we got a power problem. We're going to deal with that. I think we can make it go over. What I mean is, we can just make little things like this. Wait a minute, is there a power pole? No. There will be a power pole here. It's so hard to know where the middle is on the asphalt. Okay, don't delete that yet. We'll have another one here. Yeah, like that. Okay. So we fixed that problem. Now can it go over the... If it can go over the pipe, okay. I think so. It's kind of cool. Another obstacle for the speed pipe to dodge. So the question is, what do we do with this? Hey, look, a foundation. I think if this is on target to just go right under it, I just don't know if it'll be too low for the truck to pass under. But we'll find out. I think it's cool. I'm excited about this road. A little bit in the way, but not really. Okay, let's see where we are on the map, because we're going... Yeah, we're going straight west. And I think it'll work to just keep going a little bit and then make a 90-degree turn. Okay, we're out of iron. Not surprised that we ran out. This is actually fine, and if it's too low, we can even change some of this to be a shorter, shorter foundation. Like, we could just change it to be 2 meters. Like that. Which actually kind of looks cool, because it's intentional, you know. I think this is awesome. I don't know about you guys. Okay, I think one thing I'm going to change is I'm going to make this... Okay, how about this? Maybe 7 hotbar will be asphalt. And then 10 will be back to, like, normal. Like that. So then this... Oh, it needs to be 2 meters. That's how you do it without cutting off the power. Oh yeah, so this one I'm just gonna let the power cut off. Here we go. So, I mean, yeah, we're gonna need to do like supports for this at some point, but for now, all good. Okay, well, the next segment, I'm gonna get a bunch of concrete and iron rods and whatever we need to finish that road. It'll go like really far to the north. Probably go like most of the way to the quartz cave, if not all the way to the cave. And then we'll set up the automatic transport of quartz, and then we'll finally start having, well, we can sort of turn stuff on, at least turn some more on at that point. All right. Well, cool. Until next time, then. Talk to y'all later.